What's up, everybody? How are all my beautiful, beautiful people doing? Man, I tell you, this is like, well, I did post something on Twitter a few hours ago because this, I guess you could call it news, even though it's, and I'll go ahead and say it right now because I've been getting this question a lot. I posted this on Instagram this morning, and it's definitely one of my Instagram posts that got a lot of freaking traction. I mean, last time I checked, it was like over 700 likes on that, and I usually don't get that on Instagram, but it's Halloween, you know? It's not me, it's Halloween. And so on Instagram, I posted these images that you see above me, and we're going to take a closer look at those. I'm going to give you some nice high-quality H2O. H2O. High-quality H2O is not in this, actually. So, yeah. First, I got to give a big shout-out, too, to Robbie Sobel. Robbie, I saw his post this morning, and his post came directly from Dawn of the Discs. Dawn of the Discs is a Facebook page. I'm going to say my hellos in just a second, okay? Dawn of the Discs is a Facebook page. From what I've heard, they're pretty reputable, and this is nothing new. A lot of times, another source, I guess for whatever you want to call it, will get the scoop, and I hate to use the word leak, but they'll leak it out before the actual source gets it, which the source is Scream Factory or Shout Factory. So it's almost official, but and I'll tell you why I think these are the images, okay? But also, let me tell you a little bit about what DDLive Xtra is. DDLive Xtra is going to be, it's probably going to be like an hour long. And really the reason being is because if there's something that's like big, that just drops, and I don't have the time to incorporate it into a full 2-hour DD Live, then I'll just call it DDLive Xtra. So this will be like an hour-long episode. For this whole episode, we're going to cover this. We're going to talk about these covers. I know this is silly. I know there are some people that are like, why are we talking about covers for movies that have like umpteen freaking releases? Somebody even said that on my Instagram. They were like, hasn't Halloween and its sequels been released like 8,000 times now? And I said, well, Halloween 1 has been released on 4K. I actually have a couple, and I'll show you here in a minute, but I have a lot. I have way too many copies of Halloween, but I even have way too many copies of Halloween on 4K. But Halloween 2, 3, 4, and 5 have not been released on Ultra HD 4K as of yet. Okay, and let me say my hellos real quick. All right, it's so nice to see you people in here. Tom Ungren, Dave Vanderhoff, Ivan, Moha, Jesse. Brett, Good Real Hunting, what's up, man? Dark Super, Tom Ungren. Frank Riker, how's it going, brother? J-Man, Jason, how you doing? Mr. C, Vinny Lima. Beth, how you doing? She made it in here. 543 Deadhead, I've seen him in here before. Or it could be a woman. It could be a woman. I don't know. Erica, how you doing? Nathan Mills. Fatchy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Juno 2000. Longtime supporter. Sean G. Amstel. Trina. I saw Destiny in there earlier too. Tiffany, how you doing, Tiff? Nice to see you. Yeah. Chris Manley, man, you guys are filling up. Entertainment Wizard. Mark Edgar. Jesus, a lot of people in here. Yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool. What's everybody got to drink? First off. There you go. I got my I got the real deal, the OG Monster. Okay, I bought a 12-pack of those yesterday. Holly Klein, how you doing? Oh, man. That's good. That's Bush League. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. First off, let me show you the Halloween 4Ks that I have as of right now. Okay? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get that super chat here in just a second. All right? Hold on. Logan. Okay, here I am. I'm back. I'm sorry. I've taken too long. I didn't even put socks on. That's how important this is, okay? These are socks, people. All right? Can I get my foot up high enough? There you go. Yeah. You saw a little bit of my feet, okay? Not too much. I don't want to make it R-rated. But, yeah. Socks. I will put socks on live right now. Live for you motherfuckers, okay? I don't even give a shit. Hold on. We're putting socks on. We're showing 4Ks. Cats and dogs living together. Who knows? Who knows what else? Anyway, yeah. I'm excited for an extra. Because an extra means I'm in a hurry and I got a lot of shit to get to, even though I really don't. But, yeah. Let me go over it. Blake, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? When are we going to see that beautiful Halloween tat? I can't wait to get a freaking Halloween tat. I'm scared. I'm scared of the first one because I got to make it count. I was thinking about getting like a Loomis. What do you think, guys? If I got like a Loomis like right across here and maybe like Loomis in the front and then behind him would be Myers and Daniel Harris. You thought I was going to say Laurie, didn't you? You thought I was going to say Laurie. Oh my God, all these thoughts come to my head and I want to say them all at once. Jesus. No, I did not get one yet, Trina, but I would definitely like to get one. Okay. Let me take a drink of this, all right? I got my socks on just in case you guys are wondering. Okay. All right, so the last release to come out was this. That's Halloween 4K Steelbook. And it's got this nice, clear cover. Super chats are coming. I'm going to get the super chat in just a second. I'm showing these real quick, and I'm going to get those super chats. All right. Halloween 4K right here. The official, the first version from Anchor Bay. And this is the version from the UK. It's a little thicker. And beautiful, beautiful cover, though. Just really nice. And I like I do like the UK's, how they do their physical media. It's something cool about it. Okay? And here's the steelbooks for Halloween 2 and 3. Remember these guys? Halloween 2, Halloween 3, right? Real nice. Okay. All right, super chats. Let's get some super chats real quick, okay? Love you guys. 152 watching. Jesus, man. All right, here we go. Let me go back up here. Okay, Thanos. Oh my God. I'm going to try to say your last name. Hazid Mitral. I'm going to go with that. Will the Halloween 1 through 5 4K editions have new behind the scenes footage? I do not know the exact answer to that. This is Shout Factory. Shout Factory usually puts forth new bonus features. And now what those bonus features will be, it could be just interviews with a couple of the actors, or it could be, a nice little mini doc. Who knows? But you usually get something nice. Like say, for instance, when these came out, Halloween 2 and 3, when they first came out, they put some nice documentaries on these. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a really good answer, Thanos. Hold on. If you guys don't have this, I hope you got this when it came out, but man, they put so many new documentaries for each movie. You got new documentaries for, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. All the way up to 6, you got really great documentaries. And I've watched them so many times. And I think part 6 is my favorite edition as far as like extra features and bonus documentaries and all that. Part 6, man, they go in depth. There's a lot of good stuff in this. You could spend a day just going through all the documentaries in this box set alone. So am I happy to have just this? As far as bonus features go, absolutely. If they put just bare bones releases for these, I might be a little upset, but I mean, still, the big thing for me is getting 4K Ultra HD editions of these movies. Let's put it this way: if it didn't have 4K or Ultra HD, I probably wouldn't buy these, as beautiful as those covers are. I wouldn't put money on it, but I probably wouldn't buy it. Okay, next super chat. Joshua Frosto, man, thanks. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can. Yeah, here we go. Blake G, what's up, brother? He says, oh yeah, he already did the tat. Okay. Ethan McLean. I'm so excited for these. Loved the 2 Carpenter 4Ks we got earlier this year from Scream. Yeah, man, Scream Factor, they put a lot of love towards John Carpenter, for sure. Okay, so yeah, so that's the super chats. All right. Now, let's go ahead and take a closer look at what these look like. And again, not 100% official yet, but I think they're official for a couple reasons. I think if you look at the artwork, and like I said, we're going to take a closer look, but if you look at those, I mean, those are high quality, professional level artwork. So if you and there are plenty of artists out there that are that talented, but why would you go through all the hard work to put that out just for it to be fake? Okay. That's just my thought process in real time. Also, we do know that, we saw some announcements that these were coming to Ultra HD, at least the first 4. As early as, I think, like a week or 2 ago. But they didn't have any artwork yet. So we know these are coming, okay? We do know that for a fact, but we just didn't know the artwork. But I seriously think this is the real deal. And also, again, Dawn of the Discs is, from what I'm hearing, a really reputable site. They don't post a lot of fake garbage. They check their facts, they check their sources. So I think this is the real deal. I really do. I'll be upset if it's not. But, stranger things have happened, right? Taking a drink. Okay. All right, man, I whipped these freaking slides together in like lightning speed for you guys, okay? I was not fucking around. Okay, so let me go over here. And here we go. Okay. A closer look. Halloween, the first movie. Now, this is the one where I might be swayed to not get it just because I have 3 editions of this. I'm not proud of it. But the reason I would probably get this is because possible new bonus features. It is Shout Factory, and we all like to get those Shout Factory editions because they have the nice slip covers. I'm almost certain that will have a nice slip cover. It's Shout Factory. The artwork is beautiful, and I'm a completist. And let me ask you guys a question: are you guys completists? Are you guys the type of people where if you buy 4 great movies in a franchise, you still have to buy the stinkers too? Because I'm that way. I'm definitely that way. And are you even like worse, where if you have like so many editions of the movie, you still you feel like you need to get everything that comes out? Give me some answers down there in the chat, okay? I want to see what you guys, what's your take on this? All right, I've been into physical media for I've been there every step of the way, all the way back to VHS. I remember like going to Target and Walmart and buying new VHS tapes, and I've always been one of those type people that as soon as a new format comes out, I got to jump on it just like that. And I usually end up spending way too much money because I want to get the first release of something. When DVD came out, I needed a DVD player stat, and I paid like $300 for one. Same thing with Blu-ray. I was chomping at the bit, high definition. I wanted this so bad. I was even purple. I had HD DVD, the look and sound of Perfect, and I had Blu-ray. I had both of them at the same time. They called that, I went purple. So Purple Rain, baby. Purple Rain. Okay. If it includes new features and better quality, T. Parker, I didn't catch the last name. It's scrolling. It's scrolling fast. Depends on the franchise, Tiff. I totally agree there, Tiff. Jesse says yes. That's why I buy the box set. Jake Schuster. Jason Stropey. And I'm glad you said that, Schuster, about the box set, because also, and I'm speculating here, but let me ask you guys this. Wouldn't it be cool if A, this announcement was legit, official, and B, they were actually giving you half the news now. Because I got a lot of comments today on Instagram asking, are they gonna just do the whole franchise? Because we're getting 1 through 5, so why not go ahead? So what if they're unloading, artwork for the first 5 movies, and then in a month, couple weeks, we see artwork for 6 through Halloween 2018. Or I don't think Halloween 2018 would be a part. I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. I don't think Shop Factory is going to get the rights to Halloween 2018 anytime soon. But hey, I could be wrong. So I mean, how awesome would that be though, guys? Because the possibilities of artwork for part 6, oh my God. I mean, just visually speaking, that movie, wow. Insane. So, looking at Halloween 1, Collector's Edition, that's the font, logo, and everything we're accustomed to with Shout Factory. Any new features that we could get for the first Halloween, if I had to speculate? I mean, I don't know. We've seen pretty much everything at up to this point. So I don't know what else they could give us for Halloween. But, new interviews, maybe some, technical type stuff, sound design. Maybe that guy will come out of hiding that owns the reels for all that lost footage for the first Halloween. He's being a greedy fuck. Who knows? I doubt that's going to happen. But I have so much on the first Halloween that I don't feel like I need anything else. But the artwork is beautiful. The completist in me would have to have that. I'm sure you guys would want that too. So yeah, nice image there though. You got the leaves. That's the theme throughout all these too, is the nice leaves. It seems like Myers is in the front, and then you see the setting, the locations of that movie in the background. Let me know too, as we go through these, yay or nay, do you like this artwork for these movies? So do you like the artwork for the first Halloween? Do you dig it? I like how we see the Smiths Grove station wagon in the background. The Myers house back there. Really, really nice. I dig it. I do dig, too, if we're paying attention to the details, how... thank you, Reggie. I'm going to read that in just a sec. I appreciate that, man. I do love how, too, look at the mask. The right side of the mask is like the nighttime version, where it's blue, and then the left side is the daytime version. That's a nice little touch that I just noticed just now. Really, really cool. Reggie says, I really enjoy the content. Horror is my favorite. I really like watching movies you review, so I feel like I am participating with you and the rest of the horror crew. Yeah, Reggie, that's why we do these DD Lives together, because it's not enough for me to put a video out, go down in the comments and look at, and comment and everything. I like to go further and actually do these live streams just so, I can bounce ideas off of you guys. A lot of times I get ideas for topics, for videos from the chat, because you guys are so freaking well informed and intelligent and a little bit sexy, a little bit. So yeah, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. So thank you, Reggie. I appreciate that, man. So yeah, Halloween. There you go. The first one. Let me know what you guys think, okay? Yes, the artwork, Michael holding up the knife with leaves falling on him. Chester likes it. Cool. I prefer the Best Buy 4K Steelbook we got last year. T. Parker Evans. Oh, yeah, I think you're talking about this one. Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful Steelbook, T. Parker. For sure, man. For sure. I don't know, though. I think I like that, but I think I might like that image better. Okay, so let's go look at part 2 now, okay? Are you guys having fun? Are you having fun? Do I make you laugh? I'm trying to do my Sid Haig. Do clowns scare you? He didn't say that. Okay, I'm making up dialogue now. Okay. Thank you, Holly. Appreciate that. Keep politics out of my fucking chat, okay? Do not talk about that bullshit in my chat, all right? We talk about horror, and that's it. Yeah. Holly's on top of it. Love my mods. Tell my mods they're awesome. Okay, here we go. Halloween 2. Who's excited for this one? Are there any of you in the chat that prefer Halloween 2 over the first one? I'm always curious to see that because I'm seeing that a lot more. I'm seeing more of a resurgence for Halloween 2, if I'm being honest. For some reason, I'm seeing a lot. Are you guys noticing that? Like a lot of Halloween 2 love lately? I'm seeing it. You know? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But that's a beautiful image. I like how they got Haddonfield Memorial Hospital in the background. Again, recurring theme with the leaves. Badass. It's a badass image. I really dig it. While I'm on these two guys, does it bother you to see the silver bar at the top that says 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray? Is that a deal breaker for you guys? Does it annoy you? Or I need to know every detail of you guys, okay? I want to know everything about. I want to know your favorite color. I want to know the first album that you listened to. I need to know everything about you guys, okay? Yeah. I like the original's artwork more. Okay, all right, yeah, here we go. So yeah, that's a good thing too. We can rank these as we go, you know. So you tell me if you like this one better than the first one, artwork. Well, I do. I think I agree with Trina. I think I like the original's artwork better. And I'm a little bit disappointed by that because I thought, you know, H2 has the potential to have some of the most awesome artwork. Am I right, guys? Like, how many times have we seen artwork for H2 that just blows our freaking socks off, right? I said socks off because I had my socks off at the beginning of this. But now I have my socks on. See? There you go. I'm glad I didn't have a hole in the bottom of that. Okay. All right. So, yeah, H2. What else is in the background? What do we see? What do we see? We see Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. I think that's it, guys. I don't think I see anything else in the background besides that. I like it, though. It looks really cool. I love that they are doing these exact masks. Yeah, that's cool, too. I like that the masks are the same as the actual movies. Okay? All right, so green, dirty, deep, done, dirt. Hold on. Green, dirty deeds done, dirt cheap. Man, it's an AC/DC song, and sometimes it's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to get out, okay? But we can do it, right? We did it. First album, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, Tom, you have a way with words. He sure does. Okay. All right, you guys ready for Halloween 3? Halloween 3, okay? Let's see what Halloween 3 looks like. What does it look like? What is it looking like? All right, here we go. Halloween 3. Boom and boom. Okay. There we go, guys. Is this your favorite so far? Halloween 3. And how disappointed will you be if these aren't official? Oh my God. I will jump out that fucking window right now if I find out these aren't official, okay? Then I'll have to replace my window and it won't be fun. So, Alicia, what's up? John says, I love Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And the chat's going so fast I couldn't read the rest of his thing. John, I really love Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. That's another one. Can you imagine? Man, I don't have funnies tonight, guys, because we're only doing an hour. I'm saving the funnies for the next full DDLive, but I have some good Dom Toretto family memes that are just going to freaking tickle you guys pink, okay? And I have a Halloween 2 Dom Toretto. I'll tell you, Dom Toretto, he loves Halloween 2 because remember the cover of the Halloween 2 poster is Family is Forever. And of course, that's the one Dom Toretto would love the most from Fast and the Furious, is the one that has the Family is Forever, right? I wonder if Vin Diesel likes the Halloween franchise. I wonder if Vin Diesel's getting a kick out of these family memes that are coming out. You know? All right. The cover of Halloween 3 is pretty badass and awesome. Let's see what we got, okay? We have the 3 I got the pumpkin one right here. There's the pumpkin one. So we got the pumpkin, we got the witch, and we got the skull masks. In the background, I like how you have is that TVs? You have the TVs. And then behind that, so this one's multi-layered. Behind that, then you got the factory where they make the silver shamrock masks, you know? And don't you just love Colonel Cochran? How like freaking completely insane that guy was, and how he like I like a villain that does everything with a smile. You know, he's almost like the Joker, but just in that he smiles at everything he does. You know, he's like proud of his work, and if you do good, he'll do this for you. He'll say, "Hey, well done." You know, he doesn't like. He doesn't really lose his temper. He never loses his temper throughout the whole movie. Even when he loses, even when he dies, he doesn't lose his temper. That's a bad motherfucker. Whereas Myers is the opposite of that. He's always pissed off. Always pissed off. Okay? All right. So, Halloween 3, what do we think, guys? Is it your favorite yet? Or are we sticking with one of the other two? Okay? I need your input, okay? Don't be slacking on me now, guys. All right? I'm watching. All right. All right. Next one. And I know I'm dragging these out, but, I want you guys to get the full experience. Panda Watch in the house. Of course, this is a Halloween stream. I feel tricked. Or treated, right? There you go. Okay. Trina says, I can't wait to find all the Easter eggs in Halloween Kills. I think they're going to have more than 2018. I was just talking about that too. Like, I'm okay with Easter eggs, but I don't want them to get in the way of the movie, you know? I don't want, like, when I'm watching the movie, I just want a nice flow of the story, and I don't want to be like lopped over the head like a shovel in Psycho 2 with every Easter egg that comes, you know? I like subtlety. If you want to give me some subtle Easter eggs that I'll notice on the second watch, that's good. That's fine. I like that. Okay. All right. Now, next one. Halloween 3 is my favorite, Erica. Okay, cool. So we got... Alicia says Halloween 3 is her favorite. Brett, favorite so far. So yeah, a lot of love for Halloween 3. That's cool. I think Easter eggs will be less than Halloween 2018. I think you could be right, Matt. I think you could be right. Okay. All right, here we go. You guys know how important Halloween 4 is to me, okay? So, I've already forgot what it looks like. I'm really curious. I can tell you right now which one's my favorite, but I'm going to wait until the end of this. All right, here we go. Halloween 4. Boom. All right, let's take a closer look at that. All right. Again, I like that they're keeping the continuity with the masks, as far as like, you know, in relation to the movies. I have the, yep, there's the Halloween 4 mask right there. Courtesy of Dave Vanderhoff. Thank you, good sir. And I like that. I mean, look at that, guys. I like the Halloween 4 mask. It's not that bad, right? Especially if you like kick the light down a little bit. It's all about lighting. You know, you can even make the first mask look shitty with the wrong lighting, but you give it like a little bit of, yeah. See, now we're starting to see shadows. You know, now we're starting to like a little bit more detail. You know, with the cheekbones. Then it starts getting creepy. And then if I kick this down a little bit, now you tell me that's not scary. You tell me if you walked into your house and that was staring at you, you would not shit yourself. Okay? Tell me you wouldn't do that, all right? Tell me you wouldn't Activia yourself if you saw that. I like you. I don't care what they say. All right, let me kick my light back up. There we go. All right. So, looking closer at Halloween 4, now I see that bridge in the back. That must be the bridge that they cross at the end of the movie. Help me out on this, guys, okay? The bridge at the end of I think that because didn't they cross a bridge at the end? Yeah. Instagram browse on fleek. Okay. Now that house, is that the Rachel Carruthers residence? I think it is. Because that house is very recognizable. I see I like how you got the cars on the right with the lights on. Is that I can't tell if that's a pickup truck It could be. See, there's a lot going on in this one. A lot going. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely unique. You know, it's definitely unique. The ambulance under the bridge crashed like in the movie. Oh my God, you're right. That's right. Yeah, the ambulance under the bridge. Thank you, Dave. Good eye. That's a good eye, for sure. It's not my favorite, although I love the movie to bits. You know, it's yeah, like Destiny said there, a bit underwhelming. James Ricker, you cannot ruin the first mass. It's a masterpiece. I've seen some bad. I've seen. Well, I guess not in the movie itself. Like, but that's because you got Dean Cundy lighting the mask. So of course, every scene in the first movie is going to be glorious, glorious. But oh yeah, the Jamie knife. Good, Jake Schuster. Good job pointing that out. Really, really nice. Yeah, a lot going on. Like I said, now if you remember when I posted the previous covers that turned out to be fake. They did have, the cover was just this. This was the only thing that was on the cover. And I'll have to say, I think I prefer this over that. It was just simple. And it just had this on the cover. You know, you didn't see the mask, the Myers mask. You saw the bandaged mask. And it was badass. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember that. But yeah, not my favorite. Now we're going to go to the last one, all right? Justice for Tina is coming, Panda Watch. Justice for Tina is definitely coming, okay? And I'm going to talk a little bit about Halloween 5 once we get there, which is next. Let me turn on my light. Or my fan. Did I say my light? I'm sorry. My fan. I wish I would have shown you guys I have a Halloween 2 NECA figure that's really awesome. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Maybe after we go through these, I'll show you my mask collection that I have that I've acquired over the years. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the Myers from H2 NECA with the Ben Tramer mask. And the blood mask too. It's really nice. This is probably my favorite NECA figure. I just love the look of this this figure. It's really nice. Do you guys collect NECA figures? I mean, I wouldn't call myself like I don't have to have every NECA figure. I have like a couple of Friday NECA figures, and I got like 3 or 4 Halloween ones. But they're just really cool. Like, here's the Halloween 2018. I got that one too. Super chat. Michael Bordages says, can't wait to see the Halloween H2O CGI mask in glorious 4K. We're not there yet, though. I mean, they haven't announced anything past 5. But like I was stating earlier, wouldn't it be so freaking cool if they went ahead and announced the rest of the franchise in a week or two? And these, by the way, these are supposed to come out September 28th. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but yeah, I think it's September 28th. Somewhere around the end of September for sure. 216 watching. Jesus, man, that's freaking crazy. I swear to God, I threw this thing together at the last minute, and I thought for sure I was going to have like 50 people watching. We'd have, a little kumbaya session. We'd show off some stupid photos, and then we'd call it a night. But that's not what happened. I forgot. It's Halloween. And Halloween makes people lose their freaking minds. Plus, we got the new movie coming out this year. We're 3 months away from the new movie. Are you guys excited for the new movie? It's like there's these breadcrumbs that are leading up to the new movie. It's really cool. 223, Beth? Jesus. It's insane. It's Halloween, guys. CJ Kid, wired question, but if all the Halloween films in 4K Ultra Which film would look the best in your opinion? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question before we get to five. Let me take a drink. And there's a couple different ways you can approach that question. If you are a person that likes grain, likes film grain, then you might go, say, Halloween 2. The universal release of Halloween 2, I think, is a beautiful transfer because there's no edge enhancement or very little edge enhancement. There's very little, let's just say the grain is intact. That's what I love about so every time I throw in the universal release of Halloween 2, I get like this big smile on my face. I feel like I want to have some hot cocoa. Just because it's such a beautiful looking transfer, okay? I prefer it over the Shout Factory release, if I'm being honest. In 4K, it would look amazing, I'm sure, because it's a universal release. Now, if you're wanting like just crystal clear, I would probably say Halloween 2018. Halloween 2008, which is on 4K. And it looks amazing. That is a beautiful looking transfer. But any movie that comes out today that's filmed, I think Halloween 2018 is filmed digitally. And digital film, what's the word I'm trying to say? Digital has a very crystal clear look to it. There's very little grain unless you add the grain in post. But I prefer 35 millimeter. I prefer film over digital. I just like the look of it, and maybe that's one reason why I like the look of Halloween 2 so much. The first Halloween looks great as well. It does. It's Panavision 35 millimeter. It looks amazing. So I hope that answers your question, Michael. Yeah. Or CJ Kid, sorry. Michael has a, let's see, out of curiosity, which Halloween timeline is your favorite? I have an answer for that one. Might be a little controversial, but it is definitely the, I'll say 1 through 6. Because the Thorn trilogy is 4 through 6, but, technically continuity wise, 1 goes all the way to 6 with no break in continuity. So I guess that would be my favorite timeline. It doesn't hurt that Dr. Loomis is in every one of those movies except for 3, of course. So I love the character Jamie Lloyd. I love the character Rachel Carruthers. So there's a lot to love for me in that timeline. And I'll throw that at you guys too in the chat. What's your favorite timeline? And there's a lot of different timelines in this franchise. Somebody posted on, I think, Killer Flicks, they did a poll, and what's up, Chicks Rule? They did a poll and they said, what is your favorite daughter of Laurie Strode? And the 3 choices were Karen, Jamie Lloyd, and is there a third daughter? I know there were 3 choices. Or maybe they meant John Tate was on there. But yeah, so the kids, I guess. So they said John Tate, Karen, or Jamie Lloyd. And Jamie Lloyd won by an astounding margin. I want to say it was like at least 80% were for Jamie Lloyd. And I got a smile out of that because I do see a lot of people, they roll their eyes when you say, I would love to have Jamie Lloyd come back to the franchise. It'd be cool to have a direct sequel to part 5 or 4. You could go a direct sequel to part 4. And kind of do what they did with 2018. I would love that movie, but it was so cool to see that all this love that Jamie Lloyd got, in there. As a matter of fact, somebody actually sent me, and I know I'm doing verbal diarrhea right now, but somebody sent me a link. I want to say it was Byron Weaver on Instagram. There was a script for a sequel to Halloween 4. It was like a modern day version of Jamie Lloyd versus Michael Myers. There is a script out there, I think. Byron, if you watch this, maybe you can clear it up for me in the comments, but I'll check it out too. He sent me a link to it, and we're definitely going to cover that. That'll be one of the news topics that we cover on the next DDLive for sure, because I haven't read it yet, and I want to dive into that a little bit and kind of explore it. I still love the Beatles. Team Jamie Lloyd. Love it. Love it. All right. Okay, so did I fully answer his question? I think I did. CJ Kidd's got another one in there. Okay, if all the Michaels that we have gotten so far fought in a tournament style, you guys are throwing some good questions at me. Which incarnation film version would come out on top? I'm gonna go George P. Wilbur, Halloween 4. Even though 6 is a good argument because of how brutal he is in 6, and 6 might be the right answer, but I think 4 really showcases his strength, and one scene that really shines for me is when he's picking up Brady. He's picking up Brady, and he does that thing with his thumb that just it looks like it's digging into the side of his face, and then you hear his neck crack. And Myers is doing it like he's lifting up a pillow. It doesn't look like he's straining at all. So, I think my answer would be George P. Wilbur, Halloween 4. I think if they had a big battle, that would probably be my winner. And the reason I don't put Tyler Mane is because, remember, Tyler Mane doesn't have any kind of super strength. Yeah, he's a 7-foot Myers, so he's going to have the strength of say a 7-foot guy like a Shaquille O'Neal. But in my opinion, the OG Myers from the earlier movies, there is a supernatural element there. There is a super strength element there. So that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. My answers. What do you guys think? James Jude Courtney, especially after seeing H-Skill's trailer. I think he's brutal in the trailer, but I don't think it showcases how strong he is. If we're talking about strength, being able to crack bones and shit, I think George P. Wilbur puts up a good fight, for sure. Halloween 4, Michael went like Jason mode in kills. Yeah, he did. So, that's a fun question, though. Damn, time is flying, guys. What's up, Gore? How are you doing, brother? Dino's Reviews. Guys, of course, check out Gore the Movie God. His channel's awesome. Also, check out Dino Reviews. I just shared, if you look on my community post, I shared Dino Reviews' latest video, or one of his latest videos, and it's all about Laurie Strode and why she is important. And it kind of goes against my thought process because, you know me, I've been shitting all over Laurie Strode for years. But I thought it was a really cool and well put together video that I felt like I needed to share. Why not show the opposite thought process and showcase why Laurie Strode might be great for the franchise and going forward. So go to my community tab and check out that video from Dino Reviews, and definitely give him a sub too. Just one of the many underrated channels out there that needs a lot more love from you guys. Okay, Jilly, what's up? Hey Lee, the Halloween hype train keeps rolling on. Jill, I was just talking about that. I was just talking about how it's an exciting time to be a Halloween fan. It seems like we get new news of something every week. I like that we're getting a lot of great stuff for Kills, but then also we're getting great stuff for the original franchise. It just lives on. It keeps going. And I was talking about how we got a lot of movies like Halloween 2 and this next one that I'm going to talk about, Halloween 5, that seem to constantly get a cult fan base. Would you guys agree with that? Do you think like Halloween 5, for example, is starting to get more of a cult fan base? Because I do. I find myself wanting to throw in Halloween 5 more and more. And I used to not hate the movie, but I used to get annoyed with the movie like crazy. And Rob says, Lee, would you like a redo of the dreadful Halloween 5 where it takes place 30 years later? No, I don't think I'd want a sequel 30 years later to Halloween 5. And I like Halloween 5 just the way it is. And I don't think you could recapture what Halloween 5 was today. There was just so many eccentricities about that movie. And it's cool when a movie, everybody kind of makes fun of it. It really just pokes at it for all the mistakes that it has. And then 30 years later, we're still talking about it. And it has such a strong fan base. And here's the biggest thing for me regarding Halloween 5. And I'll go ahead and click over so you guys can see the cover, because this is my favorite cover. That is my favorite cover. That's a bold statement. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out. But Um, it's been a great 3 years to be a Halloween fan. Let's talk about Scream or Aliens. You know what's funny? I was actually my next DDLive, and I've been planning this for like the last week now. And get ready to everybody get your freaking tomatoes ready, and I would recommend you have 2 of them, okay? Just in case you missed me with the first one. This is the title of my next DDLive, and I'm dead serious, okay? And I might be fanning the flames a little bit, but the title of my next DDLive is going to be, Is Urban Legend Better Than Scream? Give me some tomato emojis if you think I'm stupid. I'm scared to even look. There, yeah, pain right out the gate. Break out the tomatoes. Is Urban Legend better than Scream? So either give me a tomato or give me a yes. Okay, Brett. Yes, I knew it. It's gonna be a fun stream, guys. I'm telling you, we're gonna have fun with that one. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna tell you why I think there is an argument that Urban Legend might be better. Okay. I told you it's a bad idea. Hey, you know me. I love bad ideas. Okay, I love bad ideas. All right. Here's Leah with his midlife crisis again. It happens. We all have it. In 30 years, when you guys are my age, you'll have your midlife crisis. Okay. It's awesome. Man, look at all those tomatoes. I'm impressed. I'm not even mad. I think it's awesome. Drinking too much Monster. The question is, what's in this Monster? Okay. Gore says, is a new Nightmare better than Scream? Would be an interesting one. Now, Gore, are you talking about New Nightmare, the actual New Nightmare movie, but directed by Wes Craven? Because then I would say hell no, and I'd say take your tomatoes and throw them at Gore. Because I don't like that movie. I don't like that. I don't like that movie at all. New Nightmare. I think it's highly overrated. It's a good idea. Poor execution. But I think there's an argument to be made about Urban Legend. I'm not going to break it down for you right now because we don't have time. We got to go over this one. Okay. We got 10 minutes left. Okay. 10 minutes left. But man, I could talk to you guys all freaking night. It's awesome. Okay. Alicia gets it. There you go. Okay. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. And I think just looking at that photo there, it kind of tells you how different Halloween 5 is from the rest of the franchise. The mask looks like Nicolas Cage. So if he talked, would he sound like this? That's a horrible Nicolas Cage impersonation. The asshole in the sunglasses says, say what you will about the Myers Mansion, but it looks great on that cover. Thank you very much. That's what I was going to say. And if you have a username like the asshole in sunglasses, it's going to stick out at me and I'm going to read your comment. Okay. So there you go. Amanda, what's up? How are you doing? You streaming so let me go. I got to read the comment. Hold on. Man, I swear you guys are rolling. Where'd it go? And CJ Kid's got another super chat too. Oh, hold on. I went way too far. Man, are you guys still throwing tomatoes at me? Like, are you serious? Or is this just playing catch up? I think it's playing catch up. So anyway, Amanda, it's good to have you here though. Anyway, Halloween 5. This is my favorite cover. Am I wrong, guys? Do you think this is the best cover? I think this is the best cover. I mean, look at all the leaves on there. You got that weapon is called a scythe, S-I-T-H-E, I think, and it looks so badass. Look at you got Mike's car in the background, which that's something I just noticed. I love it. It's awesome. I mean, there's a lot going on, but my favorite part is the Myers house, the mansion, the Myers Mansion is what they call it. I love that, and maybe it's because they got a European director. I don't know, But the balls on Othin and Gerard. What's his first name? Dominic Othin and Gerard. The balls on this guy. I wonder if Dominic had seen any of the previous Halloween movies. You know, even 4. I don't even know if he did. I think he just got the script and went with it. And it's amazing to me that this got through the Akkad. You know, when they saw that house, they were like, yeah, run with it. But do you guys love that house is different? Does that add something? Like Holly said, this is the Giallo film of the franchise. I agree with that. It feels like a Giallo film. You have a man in black in the movie. It's too cool. Okay, real talk right now. Tina, yay or nay? Give me your opinion on Tina. And even better, did you hate her at first, and has she grown on you? I have questions for you guys. All right, how do you feel about Tina now? I will say there's a time I hated Tina, but once I realized that Tina's pretty much like some people that I know, then I realized that I guess I'm used to that. Doing well. I hope all is well with you and had a great 4th of July. You too, man. I did. I had a really good. I just kind of chilled this 4th of July. It was awesome. Yeah. While I get this super chat, I need your Tina answers, okay? I got a hell nay. I got a yay. Tina Halloween 5, nah, she gets on my nerves. Tina always. Tina. Tina. Cookie. Who do you like better, Tina or Cookie Woman? Okay, let me get this super chat. Hold on. There we go. Flamethrower, what's up, brother? He says, this one looks like death is actually coming for you. Yeah, it does. It does look like death's coming for you. I like that. It does. That's a good observation, Chris. Michael Bordage says, the scythe kill from Halloween 5 is dope. Yeah, it's definitely a memorable kill. I love it. I'm seeing some tomatoes from Devin. Are those tomatoes for Tina or are they for me? They should be for me. That movie nerd prefers Cookie Woman. There you go. Justice for Tina. Destiny. Yeah, I'm seeing some Tina. I'm seeing a lot of Cookie Woman love. What if they had the Cookie Woman on the cover of the Halloween 5? Would you prefer that? Oh, and is this your favorite of the covers, guys? Okay. Michael says, I don't know why, but I want to see Halloween 5 fighting the shark from Jaws the Revenge. I think that's an appropriate fight, just because of how weird both those movies are. It would be cool to see Myers fighting a killer shark that's after the Brodies. James, what's up, brother? He says, H3 is my favorite artwork of the 5. That H5 mask, though, looks amazing. Yeah, it does, man. That H5, it looks insane. Definitely my favorite is Halloween 5, but H3 does give it a good run. It does give it a good run as far as the covers go. George Hellman says, what's up, George? He says, I watched Escape from New York on the 4th of July on a cinema screen. Just sharing and Tina's okay. He says Tina's okay. I like that he's going down the middle with it. Escape from New York on the big screen would be a lot of fun. And I think Escape from New York is a good July 4th movie. I think so. Yeah. Guys, I'm having so much freaking fun with you guys. You guys make this easy, you know? Now, let's see. Did I miss anything? We got some more like fall-like trees in the background. Just a lot of cool stuff going on in that photo, you know? Lee, my favorite covers are the first. That was Chester. I think Chester said he likes the first. He's going to be a little boy getting run over by Michael Myers. I can't even keep up with the chat. You guys are rolling. Yeah. So that's the covers. Real quick, I'll give you a quick look at them again. There's 4. There's 3. Man, 3 is badass. I'd say 3 is my second favorite. 3 is definitely my second favorite. There's 2, and there's 1. 1 is my third favorite. and then I would go 4, and then I would go 2. Okay, so there's a quick little ranking for you guys. All right, cool. So I guess the last question I have for you guys, while I have you for 3 more minutes, is are you going to get these when these come out? Do you need these in your life? And also, is this your first 4K experience? Some of you might not even have a 4K player. You know, just to give my own little testimony on 4K, I definitely think it's worth it. I love the look of 4K. One thing I like about 4K is the blacks are a lot deeper. You know, it almost looks like, the first time I saw 4K, I swear it looked almost 3D. You know, there's just depth. There's a lot of depth in the screen. It's a beautiful way to watch a movie, you know? It's like the closest we are to actually watching something on a big screen as far as quality goes. So yeah. I don't have the box set, so I definitely would get these. On sale, yes, Jake Schuster. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So he's not going to buy 3. That's a solid cover right there. All 5 films getting day 1. I need these. So I'm seeing a lot of people are going to be buying these. Yeah, I'll be getting all 5, Jake. Yeah. CJ Kidd says, I think it would be cool to see a Carpenter universe. Like, how would Michael interact with Worlds of Escape from New York, Big Trouble in Little China? I just watched Big Trouble again last week, actually. Had a lot of fun with it. Or Creature from the Thing. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I mean, Carpenter's movies do have kind of a similar vibe. You know, you can definitely tell when it's a Carpenter film. And I guess you could have, like, could the monsters that reside in Big Trouble in Little China, I missed a few super chats. I'll go back and check. I don't think all of his movies could occupy the same space, but there's definitely a few that could. I'd say Big Trouble in Little China could occupy the same space as In the Mouth of Madness, because both those movies have some weird looking creatures in there. So yeah. Thanos says, what's the difference between 4K and other platforms? Is it better quality? Oh, it's 4 times the quality of Blu-ray. It's crystal clear. And where you'll notice that, like if you're sitting on your couch 10 feet away from your screen and you're comparing it to Blu-ray, you might not notice a big difference, but I guarantee you, if you walk up close to your screen and you look at it, 4K looks crystal clear even when you're like 6 inches from it. It's that clear. But again, the big thing about 4K for me is it has the really dark inky blacks. It looks more, there's more depth of field. It feels like, you know, it feels almost like three-dimensional. Yeah, I love 4K. But I would say definitely get a TV that has high dynamic range, which most of them do anyway these days, but definitely make sure that they have that, because the first 4K television that I bought did not have high dynamic range. It's called HDR. And the problem is, like, I watched the first, the Underworld Blood Wars, and you couldn't see the damn thing. It was so damn dark because the blacks weren't deep. And once I upgraded to an HDR television, then it popped. The image was brighter. It was great. It was great. So yeah. Let me go back up here. Hold on. I got some more super chat. Where'd my super chats go? Hold on. Also, surprised you didn't say H6 would look the best on 4K. Well, yeah, H6 would look amazing on 4K, if I'm being honest, just because of all the atmosphere in the movie. I mean, it'd be hard for me to argue that point. Yeah, H6 would look amazing. George Hellman says, I had a thought of Michael in Escape from New York. After all, Dick Warlock and George Wilbur are both in it. Very true, very true. That'd be kind of strange, but I mean, that movie is lit very much like a Halloween type of movie. So, but it's definitely futuristic, and I don't like the idea of Myers in a futuristic setting. I don't know why. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. Myers and Snake Plissken in the same frame, though, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Like, what would Snake Plissken do if he saw Myers? I'll let you guys answer that one. Okay. He'd probably team up with him. because he's probably so fed up with the government. He'd probably use Myers to fight the government. Yeah. Chris Snyder, what's up, brother? He says Underworld's 4K tweaked the flashback scene to footage from Rise of the Lycans. Like that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, man, I remember we were talking about that. I still need to get that version just so I'll have, that what he's talking about is they took the scene with the Victor's daughter. What was her name? I can't remember. But he took the scene from Rise of the Lycans and they actually put it in the new edition of Underworld in the flashback scene. Really cool. Beth says, how much do you think these will cost? I'm thinking, if I had to guess right out the gate, I'm probably looking at $29.99. That's my guess. You can pre-order, I think, Halloween 5 right now. There's a site that has it. And I want to say the price was either $24.99 or $25.99. Yeah, 25 a piece, 30. Those are my guesses. If I had to put money on it, which literally I'd be putting money on it, I'd say $24.99. I can't see them asking more than $24.99 for these movies. I do think eventually they'll go to $19.99. I'm seeing 4K going down in price anyway. And by the way, when's the last time you guys went to Best Buy? The physical media section in there is, wow, piss poor. They're cutting down on physical media drastically. It's insane. Yes, a piece. It'd be nice if they're $20 a piece. It would be nice. But yeah, 4K is expensive. It can be expensive. Let me go down more super chats. Okay, I answered that one. CJ Kid says I missed a few super chats. Think it'd be cool. I read that one. Yeah, so I think I'm caught up on super chats. Yeah, okay, cool. Love the passion. Hey, dude. What's up, hey, dude? How you doing, man? All right. Guys, that was the fastest hour I think I've ever done. Let me know. Do you guys like this type of format? The DDLive Xtra? Just, quick, bam, bam, in and out. James Graham right there, $28.99 on that site. Thank you, James. That's it. I knew it was something like that. And keep in mind, I guarantee you, if you're patient, these are going to drop down in price. But here's the thing too, with Shout Factory, usually it's a limited run. So 6 months down the line, you might not be able to get one or two of these. Like Halloween 5, I think that one might sell out quicker than most just because of how badass that cover looks. Like, that's a question for you guys. Which one do you think is going to sell the most, the quickest? I would say Halloween 5 and 4. 4 and 5 are definitely going to, because we see so many editions of the first 3 movies. But 4 and 5, not as much. And then, again, first time on 4K for these. Pumpkin King, love you too, man. Yeah. So I'd put money on 4 and 5 are going to be the ones that sell out probably the quickest if they sell out. Best says 3. Okay. 3 does have a nice cover. It definitely does. So, we need our It Follows patron watch. Yes, I was just thinking about that today. Right now, things are so freaking crazy because my granddaughter is coming this week, probably. So, kind of maneuvering things around that. But I would like to get the It Follows before the end of the month. Okay, patrons? Definitely. Before the end of the month. Also, patrons, if any patrons are in there, I did my Blue Myers cut of Halloween 6. I posted on there. If you're a patron, send me a message on there, and I'll give you the download link for the Blue Myers cut. Okay, I've already sent out like 6 of them already today to my patrons. So, just a way to say thank you guys for supporting what I do. I love it. I love you guys. We have a nice little community, and it's awesome. So. Man, guys, this one flew by though. I had so much fun. Next time we'll do 2 hours. I'll have the funnies. We'll do news stories, but I wanted to do something specifically for these releases. Really cool stuff. But man, I can't believe how many people were watching. This might be the most I've had watching a DDLive, and it happened to be an extra. My extra episode has more views than my actual DDLives. Crazy. Okay, so Chris, congratulations, man. That is so awesome. In November, Chris, his son is coming. Dude, you're gonna be a father, man. Are you scared? It's a blessing. It is such a blessing to be a father. It is. So very happy for you. Congratulations. But Namer, yeah, man, just go back and watch it, dude. We had a good time. Did you guys have a good time? I had a good time. DDLive Quickie. I think I like that better. DDLive Quickie. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great night. Love you guys. And Halloween Kills, baby. It's coming.